doing it, and I want to fit in. Dude, at least we beat one boss. Oh. Extreme luck? Man, this looks like even more toxic than the previous swamp from whence we were born. Oh, hey, it's the Dota community. Extremely rude. Hey, look. It's the Heroes of New Earth community. Oh, but NL, I don't see anybody. Friggin' exactly. You again. Oh, you scared me. I was originally going to burn Gigantic, and then I thought better of it for two reasons. One of which being I was sponsored at one point to play the game. The second one being that I like the game. The third one being that it's too raw, because the game only recently shut down, so. That's a bummer, dude. I'm not the kind of person to make a joke out of human misery. How many open emote slots do you have? I don't know, like... several? Maybe like a couple dozen. No, like, I'm not gonna accept any ribbing over this. I like Gigantic. Gigantic is that was a very, very fun game. It sucks that, I mean, it's not like we didn't all see it coming, but, in the extent that, like, making a MOBA in 2017 is a very scary prospect. Oh! See you later, buddy. I'm gonna level up a little bit. If a MOBA can make it in 2017, more power to you. But it's hard, man. Paragon also died. I agree, Gigantic was cool. Dude, Uncle Sven. I was the top Uncle Sven player on planet Earth. Don't even check the leaderboards.
Very well.
I did play Paragon. I did not really enjoy my time with Paragon. But Paragon, I'm pretty sure, is dead because Fortnite was so ridiculously popular.
Farewell, good hunter.
.30 strength, 30 dex is good on this weapon? 30 dex? I'm not even close, man. Paragon is dead because it was bad. Look, I didn't really like it, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Fortnite would be... Or sorry, I'm pretty sure Paragon would still be, like, getting updates. And have, like, some commitment for the future if Fortnite hadn't essentially appeared and just... absolutely, like, shattered all records. Now, here's the problem. I forgot where the friggin' elevator is. Here's the thing. Having a game like Fortnite is like having a full-time job, but then winning the lottery, and then quitting your job. So you're like, you know, maybe they quit the job because they didn't like it. Yeah, but they were able to quit the job because one of their games has like 26.4 players, or 26.4 million players a month or something like that. What do you think of Fortnite outperforming PUBG? I think I hit what I call the Nicholas point, where my blood got so poisoned with the concentration of battle royales, I just don't even want to think about them anymore. Took long enough, I'm sure, for many people's perspectives. But like, hello. I am very much at the point now where I'm like, I just don't care. Dan keeps trying to get us to play Fortnite, and I just like, there's no part of my body that is like, let's do it. Hello? Yeah, Dan's on that Tarkov now. But like even, I don't know. Tarkov seems to scratch a different itch, but I have like no interest in it whatsoever. From watching Dan play it, I'm like, doesn't really seem like my my bowl of spaghetti, you know what I mean? Are you not that into PUBG anymore? Literally, they came out with a new map, and I was like, I don't know why, but I don't really want to play this game anymore. And then, we gotta figure out how to get to that shortcut, man. But, I don't know, just for whatever reason, I don't feel like motivated to play this anymore. And then, we stopped playing it, and I never missed it at all. And I think a decent reason why is because Siege is so good. I'm not getting that sedative fast enough. Like, Siege is really, really good. Oh, dude, that gemstone. Just based on the absolute size of it, the unit. It's gotta be good. Siege is actually, like, an extremely good game. Hello.
I'm doing a raid, so I may and clear the final fantasy.
Okay, what time is the raid at?
It's not really raid, it's just with the random people.
Sure.
So
Alright. I don't know what that means, but that's okay.
Hey, look at me, I'm a big old stinky amygdala. I make your chat think you can get access to the DLC through me, but you can't because you didn't buy it until recently.
You pooped. Next gen gaming. Probably, rarely is it the right decision to attack a monster's hands in this game. But we'll see. Stop! He's all hands. All hands on Drek, am I right? It's Yiddish for shit. Well, I could keep doing 7 damage to his foot. One second, I need some tail carvings. Nope, those have been hurt enough. You are the luckiest of all amygdalas. This is like the tree boss from Dark Souls 3. Don't heal. Hey, bring that glowing hand down. Get that glowy elbow down here, please. Dude, I'm with you. I want to play Sea of Thieves. It doesn't necessarily look amazing in my opinion, but it looks like an amazing NLSS game. We got an uphill battle though, because we got to convince at least one person on the crew to actually upgrade their entire OS, which is a ridiculous ask. It's like, sometimes we're like, oh, you might have to use like game capture instead of window capture, and I'm like, hell no! We're playing golf! Be like, hey, could you just upgrade like the environment your computer runs in, please? I don't even want to talk about it. Is the amygdala... Who's supposed to be harder, the amygdala or man who is made of arms? That's an early game boss? That makes no sense. They're both trashed here? What do you mean you fight that well before Rom? I obviously did not fight that well before Rom. Why are people so anti-Windows 10? Wait, before I... Am I okay to leave this area now? So I should go back to the lecture hall, perhaps? Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer then. If Kate's not gonna stream, we got little date night plans. But to be honest, after this I was probably gonna like do nothing for like an hour, so I'll just stream some more because we did like really badly for the first couple hours. I don't know how much longer, but we'll see. Plus, I like streaming. And let's be honest, I probably have enough Isaac and Slay the Spire videos to last me for a while. Well, sorry about that. I almost killed you.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
What do you like about, or how do you feel about Windows 10? I like it. But it is a big ask to ask somebody to upgrade like their whole OS just to play 1 or 2 games. So I think it's kind of an unfair question. But if he wants to upgrade to 10, then sure. But I would never like... I would never issue an edict. Hey, Cat, if you jump on the computer again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably just go, stop, but get in the box. There. Truce. Truce. Stay in the box. I think Windows 10 is fine, but it does force you to do updates, which is probably good, but is also annoying. Like when Ruka stepped on the button and the computer restarted, it was like, just taking a second here to apply new updates, and I was like, this is not the time. This is not the time for this to happen. Yes, Ruka, hello. Oh, the Nightmare of Menzies.
You know, that's what they called me, the Nightmare of Mensa.
Ugh, welcome to Frenzy Hell. Oh, good. Best area? That's cool. Oh, this cat. I swear to you. I know that this is approaching comedy. You can't be there. We can engage in this Cold War all day. Doesn't bother me. This is actual hell. Best area. Well, we'll find out, I suppose. These guys have way more HP than the ones in the last area. It's like we're finally... Oh, no thank you. Please don't latch on to me and apply frenzy. Man. These guys are no joke. I was getting like flashbacks to the worms from Dark Souls 1. Oh! Where are you going with all the construction materials I need? Don't hide away. Well, rip. And now I'm looking to buy a new laptop. What do you recommend? What's a computer? So I actually like, I made that tweet like a month ago that was like, I'm gonna get a new laptop, and I just never did. I just do all my coding on my desktop now, and I was like, I could save like 1,500 bucks. Joke's on you. No, no. Well, even the dogs are getting frenzied, so lucky me. Amazing. How does one even code on a Windows machine? I don't know. I'm not 100 years old, so I don't use Vim. I'd use a little program called Visual Studio. Surprisingly, not that hard. This CAD, my dude. Visual Studio is sick. Visual Studio is like actually the best thing Microsoft has ever made. It's straight up just wonderful. I was using, oh, frig. Let's go. I was using NetBeans WebStorm for a while, and then someone was like, hey, why don't you try Visual Studio Code? And I was like, the IDE doesn't matter, that's stupid. And then I used Visual Studio Code, and I went, oh, hell yeah. This is amazing. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so this is like, this window is what applies frenzy? Oh, okay, yeah, that's quite the tell. Use Notepad++ and a compiler. I'm not a masochist, though. Like, I use Notepad++, but, I would much rather have the benefit of an IDE. I know this is, like, extremely DAE at this point, but I'm not one of those guys. I like, I usually like autofill. Frig off. Frig off, I said. Don't make me use stronger language than that, or my Dad will be pissed. That's the reason I originally started using WebStorm, is that it does make, they have student editions. So I was able to get WebStorm for free. But on like WebStorm's fine, but my my old crappy Asus laptop cannot handle it. I hate that. WebStorm sounds like a shitty X-Man. Yeah, he's like Spider-Man and Storm had a baby. And they can change the weather by making clouds of spider webbing. Is this cat for apology? Because, like, you're being kind of an asshole. This is not cat for apology, I can tell you that much. I got killed by the snakes. Ruka, it's not your fault that I died, but you are being very annoying. What is your problem? You always kick the mug off the table. Why'd you kick the mug up off the table? I don't think you trust in me. The cell phone radios to a sway. A cray. When angels do do do. No though? You know what? Just friggin' kill me. Let me go back to the Hunter's Dream guilt-free. Take me out of here. Mouthy hating on Windows 10 on Twitter. I thought that guy had good taste. Oh no. What did Mouth say about Windows 10? Twitter.com/MichaelALFox. Me after upgrading to Windows 10. Why are you the way that you are? Okay, I see. Let me tell you a little something about being in your late 20s. The things that make people mad about Windows 10 are like, they changed my computer to this PC. Sometimes when I open the start menu, it asks me if I want to buy Quantum Break. You know, it's... If we had our way... I didn't even go back to the Hunter stream. God damn it. If we had it our way, what would happen is, like, every Windows from Windows 2000 would just be Windows 2000 forever. The Windows updates are annoying. I agree with you on that one. I don't know, man. Everybody, well, at least my personal experience was that when Windows 7 came out, everybody hated it. That might not be the case in hindsight, but that was how I kind of interfaced with it at the time. Okay, we wanted to look at this. Oh! It's only when we're at full HP, though. Cats. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna fight you. I'm gonna have to fight a cat. You're licking the escape key. Why are you biting the escape key, you madman? Get out of here! Why do you choose to be this way? I don't understand. This is your last chance. For the 15th time. Get in the box. Cats belong in the box. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Lay down. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I think we still got the ideal. Ooh, maybe we don't have the ideal loadout. That seems pretty good. The cat desire for attention is just, I don't understand it, man. Scratch him? You can scratch him for 100 hours. It's not enough for him. Here we go. Nightmare of Mensis. Let's go. I love my cats.